I
Okay.
I'm lost of my
Yes,
one. I'm lost. How about
that's
you?
okay. That's
How
okay.
about you?
Um,
Sige na, continue.
You
I am listening.
yeah.
how's
Okay. You're listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yes, I have told my parents, and they've yeah, I've told my parents about my plan, and and they're okay. They're okay. Yeah, they're good.
so in as much that our place is far from your place, so it's okay that we will be just talking here in the messenger. Uh, any further plans for you to maybe you just contact us as of now, me as a mother of Sheena,
Uh-huh.
I am giving the blessing to your plan. Good intention to my
Thank you.
daughter. Uh,
Thank you.
I'm lost of my words what to say, but as long as your intention to my daughter is good,
Of course.
are you really decided to get married to my daughter? So in as much that you are already in the legal age,
Yes. Yes. We.
you are
I
already
think.
37 and my
I think
daughter
what
is
we.
exact age already to
Yes.
get married.
I'm 38, and is Sheena 37? I think there's 1 year difference between us, as I understand it.
As long as you are good to each other, compatible to each other, no hassle at all, you, you can
No,
a good
I
partner.
think we're doing. I think we're doing okay. Yes, and we will once we are engaged, the plan will be we will then plan the next steps. Okay, so we we'd have to look into living arrangements and things. But I think before any of that, we both want to commit a bit more to each other. So that's why I would like to propose, and I think I'm quite certain that Sheena wants that as well. So once we've done that and once she's agreed to it, I mean, she hasn't said yes yet, but I'm hoping she will. And then we'll look into our living arrangements and taking the next steps moving forward, because we want to
So the process is for you to get married. So may I know when will that be to
I
get
don't know exactly yet. Let's once the once Sheena has accepted my proposal,
uh,
we will then talk about the time frame for the next step. Okay, I can't give you a definite answer on when we will get married yet, because right now I don't know. It will depend, I think, on it will depend on when Sheena is able to change her living arrangements, because right now she's living with Arte Virgie, and once she's ready to move in with me, we will look to get a place together, and then we will
so
look to get married around that time. But like before we move in together. Does that make sense? Is that
when and where it will.
oh right? Yeah, we don't know yet. I don't know yet. one one step at a time. I want to get the proposal. I want to do the proposal first. Then we'll decide where and when. Okay, and we'll let you know. Okay.
I'd like to hear again about your parents' reaction. Your mom is
Oh,
okay for that plan. How about your
yeah,
dad?
absolutely. Yeah, dad is okay as well. Dad dad tends to be the more overcautious type. So he gets a bit so he can take a bit more persuading, but he's fine. My parents are okay, and they get on well with your daughter. I mean, she's met them a few times, and she visits them here on occasion. So their relationship is good.
So I'm happy that she's already gone there in your place, and then they are already acquainted with my daughter. So
Yes,
at least
yeah, they are.
there's no, how do you call it? Ikaw, what's your, anong masasabi mo? Let your, kuan, you, I don't know about the father. Oh, maybe he's also precocious.
Um,
Yeah,
as the father of Sheena, I am very grateful for your proposal with her, since uh, you had been related for how many
Months.
for how many months, and I think you were acquainted with each other for that moment. Um,
mhm,
so in my case, provided that both of
Excuse.
you uh, have agree with each other, na my daughter agree, and also you um, as the boyfriend, no question of whatsoever. Anyway, your age, the age of my daughter and your age is already, um, let's say, not too much, but it's already a time for for both of you to decide what
yes, yeah,
is the next destiny of a
yeah.
of relationship of both of you.
I agree.
So being the father,
That's what.
I am very thankful to you that you were able uh, to notify us what is your plan. So I just hope your plan, both of you, will will be successful, and
So so do I, sir.
your
So do I.
parents also uh, knew about it. So as the father, um, thanks for the time that you were able to set for that matter.
Thank you. Thank you. I wanted to I wanted to talk to you before I formally asked the question to Sheena. Um, I think she suspects I'm going to ask her because I had to ask her about setting up the call with you guys. So, but but when but I will ask her um, properly over the next. It will be sometime over the next couple of weeks. Okay, so she will. I'm sure she'll let you know um, when I ask the question. Okay, but I'm very thankful for your blessing, and thank you for talking to me this morning. Well, this evening, sorry. Um, and I'm looking forward to meeting you both in person. I we've we're arranging to visit, as I understand it. Yeah, we've booked our tickets already. So I will. So next year, I will get to meet you in person. which will be nice. I'm looking forward to that. Okay.
And
Um,
that's in God's mercy. So I am also grateful for your permission to us. You are recognizing us as the parents of Sheena, but then foremost and for all, we have also to ask the blessing from the Lord. He is the one. He is the only one, the Alpha and the Omega. That all our plans will be. We have to ask from the Lord the good plan of having married to marry my daughter. We have also to ask his permission. Isn't it like
I,
that, Mark? Do you agree with me?
I understand, Mum.
Foremost and for
I understand.
all the plans that we are having in our life, we have to ask the blessings from the Lord, the good plans, and so that you know already. Are you a Catholic? Your religion?
I'm a man of faith. Um, I'm. I wouldn't say I'm not overly religious, but yeah, I am a man of faith, and I was baptized when I was a child. Yeah, I was. I had. We've got the pictures somewhere. I was. I was. We have a local church here, and I was when I was a baby. I had the baptism ceremony done on me. We've probably got photos of that somewhere. I was christened. Yeah, baptized, a christening. When you have a baptism, do you have that there?
Yes.
When you get the water, yeah. So yeah, I've been baptized. I have.
So you believe in Jesus Christ as the Son of God
I,
Almighty.
I have an open mind.
Yes. So
I have an open mind, Mum.
kasi when you will get married, I want it to be done in the Catholic Church.
Of course, of course. I have no problem with that at all. So we
Yeah.
will we will make sure
Yes.
we will we will we will grant that request for you. That's no problem.
So
Okay.
so as of this moment, because you haven't proposed yet to Sheena, but she knows already your plan regarding that, but you haven't proposed yet. You haven't asked the will you marry me like
No,
that.
no, not yet. Soon,
So
very soon.
so all the plans that you have, so you have to talk to Sheena. To you two will be the one to will plan how's the process for that. And I'm
Yes,
hoping that by the time that you maybe next year you plan to come here in the Philippines, that would be on
yes,
March, last week of March.
yes,
Mm.
yes. That's right. The beginning of April, I think we've booked it. We've already booked the tickets. Sheena was on that. She she
Anyway, Mark, I am not that so much as a mother as we parents. We are not demanding for any, as long as the ceremony will be done accordingly, according to our faith,
mhm,
and no
of
need of
course.
that one expensive celebration that is already kuan traditional.
Mhm.
Hmm? How about in your family? How about your family? Are you fond of having that celebration in a bonggacious way? Bonggacious. Bonggacious
Oh
way.
yes, yes, yes. Yeah, weddings tend to be a big event over here. Yeah, we do them.
Big event.
I
That's a
mean,
very big event in your kuan, in your tradition there.
yeah. It can be. I mean, the size, the scale of the wedding um, can depend on the family and
So okay.
time
That regarding that, only you and Sheena will be the one who will plan about that. But Sheena already knew what is my mm, belief regarding that. What, it's not belief. It's another. Anong kuan ba? Murag ato abang kuan ba nga. For me, as long as there is a ceremony, the proper ceremonial of the church wedding.
Yes, we'll make sure. Yeah, that will be the case.
So
I have no. I
it's
have
up
no.
to you to Sheena and you to plan regarding that.
Yeah, thank you,
So
and we will of course we will keep you updated on the plans as they as they develop. Okay,
okay lang ba
but I will but we
siya
will
istorya na to. Okay lang without that.
but we will
Pwede man.
but when the time comes when the time is right we will have a church we will have a church service. Okay, that's that's fine by me.
So
I would like that as well.
Mark, I understand that before the wedding you are planning already to live with Sheena. Is that what I heard?
It will be. I suspect it will be around the same time. We we don't know for sure yet. It will depend on. It will depend on her. That would depend on her a little bit. Because at the moment she's living with um, Virginia. Yeah, Auntie Virgie, and
Virgin.
and for the moment I'm staying here. This is my parents' house. This one. I'm waiting here until we're ready to move in. Um, but we can. I imagine. I don't know for sure, but I would think the time we decide to move in together will be around the same time we decide to get married. Does that make sense? So they'll be around the same. It will be around the same time. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Ano masasabi mo sa tayo,
No?
Bill?
Am I talking too fast? So, right.
So maybe that's already understood that as long as you are asking our permission, so no violent no violent reaction in that matter. I am grateful also that you are recognizing us as a parent of Sheena, that you are
Of
asking
course.
our blessing, our permission. So for me, as of this moment, I'm okay. It's all right.
Thank you. Thank you. All right then. Okay. Right. Thank you. And I know that Sheena would have wanted me to ask you first before. I mean, she told me that a little while back actually. She because
As long
we
as
spoke about it.
Mark, let me allow to
Yeah.
call you on Mark already, ha? As long
Yeah, it's fine.
as your intention to our daughter is really good and for forever in God's blessings and from our blessing also. I allow you to marry my daughter.
Thank you. Okay then. Right then. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Right. I suppose for now, that's it. But we will be in touch soon. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Just keep in touch with
After
us. Okay.
we'll do. Okay.
So it's okay. Bye bye.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time.
Stay safe.
Thank you for your blessing.
Take good care of yourself and take good care of our daughter because
I will do.
you have
Thank you.
already your plan. Okay, sige. Bye-bye. Bye-bye
Okay.
for
Take
now.
care. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you for the.
dipo tayo ni. Oh, sa to Jack, ingna daw to si Ate Jack. Paningot ko singot. Pinapawisan ako ng maraming singot. Nako. Okay na ba to, Doy? Na to, Doy? Permission niya. Okay na ba to, Doy? Okay na to. Sa pa may tugayan. Unsa to, te? Unsa to siya ina daw kinsa tong magpakuan. Kinsa tong magpa chikas ba, magjikas. Ano 'yun? Ano 'yun, te? Cash out, cash out. Binigyan mo na? Pila? 800? Hoy! Hoy, hoy! Takang na nito yun. Takang na, takang. Galing ka.
Ha?
Ako lang sang gikuan dia para. Adi na Jack, paunsa to pag open Jack ang record. Asa to ma-open?
Saan ang album? Ay,